welcome to my home in Los Angeles because I'm under house arrest for slaughtering a family of 5. Now, as a part of my probation, I have to host a handful of network specials, including this one, about Return of the Revenge of the Dragon. Now, why don't you come along with me while we explore, somewhat in depth, the dirty underbelly of this feature film.
People tend to think of David Carradine as a very one-dimensional villain, but he's actually very two-dimensional. It's a difficult role to play. It's very complex. You have these two. What I would do is I would fasten a clothespin to my nuts.
I mean, when I get my actors in a room together, I mean, we just play. I mean, we come to play, man.
Until the yak started to pinken, and then it was really too much to bear. But mainly, I just watched about 300 hours of Faulty Towers to prepare for this role.
Casting was quite difficult, actually. After going through the entire cast,
We saw a lot of people.
and having about 17 rejections for the part of David Carradine, even including David Carradine himself. Right?
I know, he was working at a local Walmart, actually.
We really weren't sure what we were gonna do.
Yeah, shooting really worked with my schedule. I got out of rehab. I had another 4 months before I was expected to go back in, so I was able to shoot with the crew. Excuse me a second.
But the cast and crew of Return of the Revenge of the Dragon weren't always given good luck. Daunting and chilling times were just ahead of them.
I mean, you know, I had been kicked out of every studio in town, so I put my life savings into this movie. It had to go down right. I'm not really sure how much Jake put in, but he blew it all on hats.
Someone's praying, my Lord, kumbaya. Someone's praying, my Lord.
I used to portray characters bent on wanton destruction, death, and destruction. I actually gouged out Mark Robinson's eyeballs, and after that, couldn't do it anymore. Now I live a life of love, peace, quiet, little bugs and butterflies.
Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya.
I mean, we were so broke, we couldn't even pay the crew members we had hired to bathe us, you know, the bathing crew. And needless to say, the crew got a little upset.
After 3 weeks, the cast and crew grew worried for their lives. But the drama was not over yet.
I mean, that was it. After we ran out of food, we really had to improvise. But, you know, with a little finesse and some expendable extras.
It doesn't taste like chicken.
It tasted just like chicken. The children, especially.
Were our opinions valued on the set?
Yes.
Yes.
I hate it when idiot actors try to give me their input on the set. I mean, they're meat puppets. You know, because that's exactly what happened. I mean, too many pieces of the puzzle spoils the soup. I mean, that's why we had to digitally remove the yak.
The Return of the Revenge of the Dragon is
Neat.
cool.
It's cool.
Sort of prodigious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You see, what I'm really getting at is, look, Bruce comes back from the dead, okay? Right. And that's a metaphor.
Or a simile.
Yeah.
Well, that concludes our look into the world of movie makers. From all of us here in the network, to all of you back home, I'm Jake Story. Tune in next week where we take a look at Schindler's List 2, Electric Boogaloo. Damn, those Nazis can dance!